Storytime with Teacher Paul, Level 4, Book 2, Chef Ken's Kitchen. Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Chef Ken. Welcome to my kitchen where I cook up all sorts of delicious meals. Today, I'm going to show you some of my favorite dishes to make. Cooking is like magic. You start with a few ingredients, mix them together, and poof, you have something tasty and exciting. Are you ready to cook with me? Let's get started. First, I'm making a big pot of spaghetti. I boil the water until it's bubbling and then add the long, thin noodles. While the spaghetti is cooking, I make a rich tomato sauce with fresh tomatoes, garlic and herbs. I stir the sauce until it's thick and flavorful and then I pour it over the noodles. Now we have a steaming plate of spaghetti with sauce. I sprinkle some cheesy parmesan on top to finish it off. Yum! Next, I'm cooking some crispy chicken nuggets. I take pieces of chicken, dip them in flour, then into eggs, and finally coat them with crunchy breadcrumbs. Into the hot oil they go, sizzling as they turn golden brown. When they're done, they're crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. I serve them with a side of tangy ketchup for dipping. Who doesn't love chicken nuggets? Now it's time for something healthy, a big, colourful salad. I chop up fresh green lettuce, red tomatoes, orange carrots, and some crunchy yellow peppers. I even add a handful of nuts for extra crunch. To top it off, I drizzle some creamy dressing over the salad. It looks like a rainbow on a plate, and it's super tasty and good for you. Next up, I'm baking a gooey pizza. I roll out the dough until it's thin and round, then spread a layer of rich tomato sauce. On top of that, I sprinkle a generous amount of melty cheese. For toppings, I add spicy pepperoni, fresh mushrooms, and a few slices of sweet pineapple. Into the oven, it goes until the crust is crispy and the cheese is bubbling. When I pull it out, it smells amazing. For a warm snack, I'm making grilled cheese sandwiches. I butter the outside of the bread and place slices of gooey cheese in the middle. Then I grill it on the stove until the bread is golden and the cheese is melted. The cheese stretches when you take a bite, and the sandwich is crispy and cheesy all at once. It's the perfect snack. Now it's time to make a hearty bowl of soup. I start by chopping up vegetables, carrots, celery and onions. Then, I add some chicken and noodles into the warm broth. As the soup simmers on the stove, the kitchen fills with the delicious smell of comforting chicken noodle soup. It's warm, cozy, and perfect for a chilly day. Let's not forget about dessert. I'm baking a batch of chocolate chip cookies. I mix together butter, sugar, flour, and of course lots of chocolate chips. Then I scoop little balls of dough onto the baking sheet and pop them in the oven. When they come out, they're soft, chewy, and full of sweet chocolate. The kitchen smells heavenly, and I can't wait to share them. To finish the day, I make a fruity smoothie. I toss ripe bananas, juicy strawberries, and a handful of blue blueberries into the blender. I add a splash of milk and blend it all together until it's smooth and creamy. The smoothie is cold, refreshing, and full of fruity flavours. It's a great way to end a busy day of cooking. Wow, we cooked so many delicious dishes today. From spaghetti to cookies, everything turned out amazing. Cooking is so much fun because you get to be creative and you get to share your food with friends and family. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today. I can't wait to cook with you again soon.
Thanks for watching. Visit www.tutorukabc.com for more fun learning material.